It's falling.
Happy belated Easter. Happy belated April Fool's Day.
And Dingus Day.
Oh yeah, I don't celebrate.
And happy
Dingus.
belated birthday to
Rodney.
yeah, him too, and my niece Shelby.
Happy belated birthday, Shelby. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Enjoy. Yay. So, how was your week? How was your Easter?
Oh, it was great. I
Yeah.
was home with my family. Went down to
Nice.
see my family, my mama.
Your mama,
My mama and
who
my
lives in the
sister.
path of totality.
That's right.
She
Yes.
lives like exactly in the path
I
of
know.
totality. Are they going to watch it?
Probably.
The eclipse we're talking
Yes,
about.
probably, I'm sure.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
And if you want more information on the eclipse, we have a video all about the weirdo stuff going on. And you can check
Yeah.
that out, and I'll pop the link in the description.
Yeah.
My Easter was good. Family, food, delicious. Dan, because I fasted chocolate and I accidentally did it for 46 days instead of 40. I started too early.
Look at you.
I did. I started too early, and on the fifth,
Yahoo.
on the fifth day, I rose again. No, on the fifth day, I'm a moron. On the fifth day, Dan said, "You know, you started early. You still have a day you can eat candy." And I had already gone like 5 days
Yeah.
without it, and I thought, no,
You're just gonna go
I'm
for it.
just gonna push through. So
Look
Dan
at you.
spoiled me, and I'll put the pictures in of all this candy. So I got really, really spoiled.
Yay.
So yay, and then my eclipse glasses came.
Yay.
So we're gonna watch that.
I'll be at work.
Dude,
But I'm gonna have to set a timer, and I have to carry my phone, which I usually don't carry my phone with me.
Yeah,
because I'm at
you
work
have
and
to.
I
You can't
don't
miss
want
it.
to carry my phone because it looks tacky. Whatever.
yeah.
But I'm gonna have to set an alarm, so I'll go out to look at it.
Yes, you have to. You have to.
You know. Yes.
Make sure you wear glasses though,
Well,
like
yeah.
the proper.
I wanna go
I don't
blind.
want you
Yeah,
to-
because I really want to go blind.
Oh, do faces look fuzzy
Yeah.
like this one?
Yeah.
You don't want to look like
Yeah.
my eyes.
So, yeah.
Well, so remember the bridge collapse.
Yeah.
Remember when that happened? All right, well, that got me kind of thinking. How
That's
many-
why you hate bridges.
Right.
I was, oh my gosh, now I know why Charlie hates bridges.
Well, now you'll understand even more because did you know that's not the first time that has happened?
To that bridge?
No.
I was going to say.
But I've
fool me
got
once.
a
No.
little collection
Oh,
of bridge
no.
collapses if you would like to indulge.
As long as none of them involve horses and buggies.
I don't think so.
Okay.
These are all pretty mod, except for the first one is from 1967.
Okay.
But it had cars back then. And
Well,
do you
yeah.
remember Mothman, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is the bridge that he supposedly appeared at before the disaster. And so that gets me thinking, I wonder if, like, people go back in the footage.
You are so pretty. Yes, you are.
Boomer's just staring at himself in the mirror. Polly took a picture. Here it is.
Ooh, yeah.
He's so handsome.
Ooh, I'll send you the picture so you can.
Well, yeah, I'm
you'll
going to pop
post
it in.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll pop it in right now.
You're so handsome.
Okay, so in 1967, that Mothman, but that was making me think, what if, like, if people analyze the video of these bridges, I wonder if they can see any weirdo anomaly beforehand. Like the Mothman. You know what I mean?
Say that again.
Okay, like, you know how the Mothman appeared
Yeah.
to, like, kind of warn of impending disaster or whatever? That's what they say.
Yeah.
I wonder if you would look on footage of these bridge collapses.
Oh, if something happened beforehand.
Yeah, if like there was
Like
some
in-
weird anomaly flew on top of the bridge, or like a big black hawk or something, looking like a
A
moth.
Yeti.
A flying Yeti. A flying.
I don't know why I always go to Yeti.
I know. I always go Sasquatch. You go Yeti. Okay, so in 1967, we're talking about the Point Pleasant Bridge in West Virginia, the Mothman Bridge. Okay, the Point Pleasant Bridge collapsed I can't speak today. During heavy rush hour traffic on December 15th, 1967, the 2,200-foot suspension bridge carried U.S. Route 35 and spanned the Ohio River connecting Point Pleasant to West Virginia and Gallipolis, Ohio. 46 people died in the collapse. 2 of those people were never found. An investigation found that the collapse was caused by a failure of one of the I-bar chain that had been noted in a preliminary report 10 months earlier. And they did nothing about it. So, like, they noted that it was, not safe. And so the collapse led to federal regulations on the inspection of bridges and an increased emphasis on bridge safety through the Federal Aid Highway Act of 1968, which established a national bridge inspection program. So because of that bridge, they started that inspection program.
Which is, like, it took that for them to realize that they needed to inspect bridges before. Really?
You should have an inspection every so many.
Yeah,
often,
don't you think so? Anyways, okay.
Yeah.
Let's wait till
It'll hold.
Let's wait
until it doesn't.
Let's wait till somebody dies. Okay.
Okay, in 1980, the Sunshine Skyway Bridge in Florida.
No way.
In 1980, the Sunshine Skyway Bridge collapsed after it was struck by a ship. 35 motorists and bus passengers were killed. A 1,200-foot chunk of the bridge, which connected St. Petersburg and Bradenton, collapsed after the massive Summit Venture freighter slammed into one of its central support piers. When a section of the bridge fell into Tampa Bay, it took a truck, 7 cars, and a Greyhound bus with it.
Ooh.
The Herald Tribune reported the crash happened during an intense thunderstorm with winds reaching 80 miles per hour and heavy rain. Visibility was near zero. After the crash, the freighter remained stuck beneath the bridge with part of the roadway on its bow. The one motorist was able to stop his car just inches from where the bridge fell into the water.
Oh.
And I have a picture of that car.
Oh, wow.
And I'll put it in right now, but it is crazy. It is crazy. All right, 1993. The Big Bayou Cannot Bridge in Alabama.
It cannot
It cannot stand. On September 22nd, 1993, barges pushed by a towboat collided with the Big Bayou Cannot Bridge near Mobile, Alabama. Just 8 minutes later, an Amtrak passenger train derailed from the bridge. 47 people were killed. 103 were injured. The towboat pushing the barge had made a wrong turn on the Mobile River and entered the Big Bayou Cannot. In heavy fog, the towboat's pilot, Willie Odom, struck the bridge, which forced the end of the bridge span out of alignment by about 3 feet and kinked the track. The accident is the deadliest train wreck in Amtrak history and in Alabama railway history.
Ooh.
In 2002, the I-40 bridge collapsed in Oklahoma. The I-40 bridge, which spanned the Arkansas River just southeast of Webbers Falls, Oklahoma, collapsed on May 26, 2002, after a freight barge struck a pier supporting the bridge. Again, that's crazy.
With the freight barge, yeah.
The captain of the barge's towboat reportedly lost consciousness, and the barge lost control and crashed into the pier support. So, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, this is sad. A section of the bridge collapsed, and 14 people were killed. Victims and families settled a lawsuit with the towboat company. Crews took about 2 months to rebuild the bridge.
So they never said anything about why he lost consciousness.
It didn't delve into that, but that's sad.
It sounds like it must have been medical if they said he lost consciousness. Otherwise, they would have. I
said,
would think
like,
they
he
would
was
have.
on an or he was drunk, or
passed out.
Right.
Yeah,
They would have worded it differently.
Yes,
yeah,
I would think
he blacked out.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah, I get you.
I mean, that's how I read it.
Yeah, because if it says that he lost consciousness,
it makes it sound like it was a medical reason.
Maybe he had a stroke or something. Yeah. I don't know. All right, in 2007, the Mississippi River Bridge in Minnesota. Ooh. The I-35 West Mississippi River Bridge, also known as Bridge 940, spanned the Mississippi River just downstream from Minneapolis. At the time, it was the third busiest bridge in Minnesota, carrying about 140,000 vehicles a day. It collapsed into the Mississippi River during an evening rush hour on August 1st, 2007, killing 13 people and injuring 145.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say, it just says it collapsed. So nothing must have hit it. It must have not been inspected.
Yeah.
In 2024, I didn't know about this. Did you know there was a bridge collapse in February?
Where at?
In China.
I think I kind of remember.
I don't remember this, but Dan reminded me of it.
I think
and
I
so I looked it up.
it.
But okay, in the early morning of February 22nd, 2024, a part of the bridge over China's Pearl River in Guangzhou collapsed after a container ship collided with the bridge. Another container ship. That's crazy.
Of people.
I'm
kidding. Just kidding.
Come into the border.
honeys.gmail.com if you want to yell at me.
Right. It's a joke, peeps. Get a sense of humor. All right. So it a part of the bridge over China's Pearl River in Guangzhou collapsed after a container ship collided with the bridge. 5 people died and 3 were injured. 4 vehicles and 1 electric motorcycle fell off of the bridge after the collision. The dead included a driver of an empty bus, the driver of the motorcycle, and 3 people in trucks that went into the river. So yeah, those were some more collapses. See why I'm so afraid? I didn't like it.